So in the military, there is a correct way to say something and there is a very incorrect way to say something. And I learned this on my first day of participating in pull-ups. I'll never forget it. We were all standing in line and they explained to me that the correct way to request permission to mount the bar is Recruit Eckert, request permission to mount the bar, sir. And then they say, mount the bar, you get on the bar and you do your pull-ups. So I was pretty far back in line and I was watching everybody else say this properly, and I kept thinking about it and what I was gonna say, how it was gonna sound when I said it. And you know how like we get stuck inside our head and things come out wrong. So I get up there and it is my turn to say this at the top of my lungs, you know, because you're supposed to enunciate when you're requesting permission to do stuff. So I get up there and the first thing that comes out of my mouth is, "Good afternoon, sir. Recruit Eckert requests permission to mount your pole, sir." And I just remember for a split second, because I could see it out of my peripherals, there was a dead silence in my instructor's face. You could see him lose. You could see him lose bearing for that split second. I vividly remember that because there was a dead silence and it was the loudest silence I ever heard, and I was pale white because I knew what I had said and I said it so wrong. And the instructor did exactly what he should have done and played right off of it. He locked up his bearing really quick and he said, "Holy shit, Christmas came early. This recruit wants to mount my pole. You hear that?" And he just starts yelling it. And gosh, he made an example out of me. And, you know, long story short, I wound up doing the pull-ups, but I was thoroughly embarrassed. And it's just the way it goes sometimes. Life lessons learned.